So I was lucky enough to get into the Halo Infinite multiplayer technical test that is currently going on this weekend. And let me just start this video off by saying that I have been having an absolute blast playing the technical test. Let me tell you, it is so much fun. And in this video, I'll be giving you my first impressions on what Halo Infinite is like on the Xbox Series X, how the game feels and plays, and how you can get into future technical tests if you didn't get the chance to participate in this one. Because yes, there will be future technical tests, so that's exciting. Now, this is my gameplay right here. So currently I am playing in the Arena Slayer versus Bots mode. So that's pretty much what they're offering right now, because they're testing out the servers and ramping up the servers. So it's everyone versus the bots, and it is a lot of fun. It's actually a lot of fun. And there's also another mode called Academy Weapon Drills, where you can go in there, test the different weapons, get used to the weapons. But honestly, I just jumped right into the Arena Slayer versus Bots mode and just went right in there because, as you all know, it's got the standard assault rifle, as you can see, and I just jumped right in there and got used to that immediately. So I've been having a blast with that. Now, I'm currently playing the Recharge map, as you see right here. Recharge is a beautiful map. I love the layout. It has a lot of verticality to it, and you have to utilize that grappling hook if you really want to get around the enemy's back and really flank them like I did just there. Like, it is freaking awesome how you can utilize that grappling hook and just dominate the enemy players. Now, there's also another map called Live Fire. I'm sure many of you have seen the countless gameplay footage of this map as well, and this map is absolutely stunning as well. It looks even better when you get it on your TV screen. Let me add that, because I've been watching a lot of the videos on this game, and when I got it on my actual TV screen, it looked freaking amazing. And this map is definitely more open. I don't think it's as vertical as the Recharge map, but again, this map is a blast as well. So far, I'm enjoying both of these maps equally. I really haven't decided which one is my favorite, even though currently I'm kind of leaning more towards the Recharge map, as you see right here. There's just something about this map. It gives me past Halo vibes, if you will. I just love this map. Maybe it's the lighting. There's something about this map. I could tell that this one could become a classic map in the Halo franchise for sure. Now, let's talk about the weapon handling, because the game is only as good as it feels. And when I first went into this game, I was pleasantly surprised at just how responsive it felt. And yes, the weapons do feel different from weapon to weapon. So, of course, the assault rifle will be more responsive than, a shotgun will, the big bulky shotgun, if you will. So there's definitely a difference between the weapon handling, which is good, but they are all still very responsive, and I cannot wait to test out the 120 frames per second in this game. I still have to upgrade my TV to 120 frames per second, but that 120 frames, everyone, listen up. That's going to be a huge game changer for this game for sure, especially if you're wanting to be competitive in the multiplayer. Now, I consider myself more casual, even though I do have a competitive side within me, but I do enjoy a more casual experience in the game. Now, as I mentioned before, this is definitely a more casual experience at the moment, because keep in mind, we're all facing off against bots. So once the floodgates open, if you will, and they introduce PvP into this technical test, that's when all hell is going to break loose, and we're going to see the matchmaking, do its thing. So I'm hoping the matchmaking is balanced. I'm hoping it's not just ridiculously sweaty of rooms like we've seen in Call of Duty. I hope it's still a fun experience when you do PvP. So we'll have to see what happens when they introduce actual players into the, the PvP experience. So beyond that, I talked about the graphics. This area in particular right here, when you look out on this area, it just looks absolutely stunning. The lighting model in this game is beautiful. And I can't wait also to see what they're doing with the open world portion of the single player experience. We haven't really seen a lot of that recently, but I could not wait to see more of that and what that's going to bring to the game as well. Now, with the sound, I did notice that there were some sound glitches here and there, but overall, the sound is incredible, and combined with the controller vibration, I haven't really heard a lot of people talk about this, but the controller vibration in this game is stellar, let me tell you, because a lot of times I feel like developers, they kind of neglect the vibration model of the controller in a lot of games, but I can tell that they really focused on getting that vibration perfect, and it just feels just right in this game. Makes a huge difference. Now, there's also customization in the technical test. I haven't really dived into that too much. Honestly, I wanted to get straight into the gameplay. While the servers were working so far, the servers have been working pretty good, even though I've had some lag. But I didn't really get the chance to dive into too much of the customization. But there's going to be a lot of customization in this game when the full version releases. And you'll get the chance to, experience some of the customization in the technical test if you get to play in the technical test. And again, I'm sure there's going to be an open beta where everyone can play in the open beta in the future. So I'm sure that's going to happen as well. Now, when I went to the menus in this game, I have to mention this. The menus in this game and the UI and the interface, they look awesome. I was worried that it was going to be just a copy and paste of what we've seen with Destiny, because a lot of games, they've been kind of copying off of Destiny's user interface, pretty much identical, but Halo Infinite really brought its own style and feel to the user interface, and the weapons on display, the armor on display, the vehicles, they all look freaking awesome, and it really showcases what the weapons look like and what your skins are going to look like, and all of that customization you're going to be able to unlock or either purchase or whatever when the full game comes out. Remember, don't forget that this game is free to play, which is absolutely incredible. Like, I almost forgot about that when I played this game. It hit me that this game is actually a free to play game, which is shocking that the multiplayer is free to play. So that's going to really bring in like an exponential amount of new players into Halo no matter what. So I think this game, if everything goes well with launch, if everything goes well with these technical tests, with the upcoming beta and all that stuff, I think this game is going to be a smash hit this year, ladies and gentlemen. I think we have a smash hit here right here. And again, we don't know much, though, about that open world portion of the game. That single player open world portion. I believe you can play it co-op as well. So hopefully they do a showcase of the open world here soon, so we get to see the whole package and we get to see everything that's going to be included in Halo Infinite when it launches later this year. But as you can tell, I've been having a blast with the Halo Infinite technical test. Sorry if I sound kind of like raspy, but I do kind of have like a cold going on right now. But I've been regardless, I've been having a blast with the Halo Infinite tech test. And let me know, are you playing it? Post in the comments. Join in on the conversation. Let me know. And let me know also, post in the comments, do you want to see more Halo Infinite over here on the Star Wars headquarters? Because I definitely want to cover this game. I've been having a blast with it. And I want to get with my twin bro as well. Get him on the channel, play with him in this game as well. I think it's going to be the perfect game to segue until Battlefront 3 hopefully releases someday down the line. But that's going to do it for the video. And also, actually, before I go, I have to tell you that if you want to participate in future upcoming technical tests for Halo Infinite, just go to halowaypoint.com. I'll leave a link in the description because that's where you go to learn about all of the upcoming tech tests, betas, and so on and so forth. So again, halowaypoint.com. I almost forgot about that. Sorry about that, but that's going to do it for the video. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. And may the force be with you always.